Hey everybody, the DVD update here, or Matt, here to review a movie on the Real DVD Watchers. Today I'll be reviewing a movie I checked out yesterday called Piranha 3D. I went to the $5 movies, which is basically $8 because of the 3D. Gotta add. Here's the thing about 3D and the prices. I don't mind paying an extra $3 because I really do like the real 3D stuff. I think it's cool the way stuff like that happens. Anyway, so Piranha 3D. Okay, I'm gonna take these glasses off. Actually, I was gonna do the whole review on that glasses with those glasses on, but I'm blind, so let's not. Piranha 3D. It is I wouldn't say it's a remake of the original Piranha from Corman back in the 70s, 78 I think, or something like that. But it's like hold on, let's mute the Twitter. Okay, anyway, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. It's not like a shot-for-shot remake. It just pretty much takes the title and a similar thingy, a similar idea. Anyway. Piranha 3D is obviously shot in 3D. It's a horror movie about killer piranhas. And so obviously they're going to be CGI. But let's talk about the good things I liked about this film, the bad things. Well, the basic plot is a minor earthquake or a shift in the earth or what have you, seismic, whatever they want to call it, happens under this lake, and it opens up this crevice, which there is a lake underneath, and that's where our ancient killer piranhas have been laying eggs, and they escape to the main water where they can wreak havoc. And it takes place in this small town that that their main business point is spring break on the lake. So it's spring break, and there's tons of tourists there for excellent carnage to be had. Now, the good things about this movie are the gore. I like the gore. The gore was awesome. There's 9 minutes previously released on the internet, which I watched, and it showed a lot of the gore in there, so I was like, cool, it made me want to see the movie. And the gore is there. There's plenty of torso ripping, face skinning action, which is a great point of it. The other is the cast. Elizabeth Shue plays the sheriff. I've always liked her. She's just cool. You have Ving Rhames. He did an okay job. He was deputy sheriff or something like that. He was in the police force. Jerry O'Connell, who plays this like porn Girls Gone Wild guru guy, he's pretty funny. Richard Dreyfuss, who is only in the first like 6 minutes or 5 minutes of the movie, he was alright. It was cool to see him on the screen again. Eli Roth, he was in there for a short cameo. You saw him in the trailers, I think. He was like the announcer guy for the wet t-shirt contest. Christopher Lloyd was in this, which I had no clue, and it was awesome. Heck yeah, Back to the Future. Anyway, so acting was good, gore was good. Story, I mean, I didn't expect much. That was okay. The CGI fish, when I saw the previews and everything, I was like, wow, this looks terrible. In the movie, they were all right. I don't have any complaints there. The movie's, I don't know, the movie setup, it's kind of like, the ending I didn't like. Oh, by the way, there's a lot of nudity in there. And Kelly Brook is in here. And I've been a fan of her for quite some time. In the magazines. Anyway, so that's cool, but the ending I did not like. I mean, it's like, it just abruptly stops, basically, in my opinion. There's no resolution. And I'm not saying I always like resolution in a movie. I like open-ended movies just the same. I just didn't like this ending. I would have preferred actually a cliche ending of like, oh, we finally got them all, and then like slowly it pans into the water deep down and shows one last egg and then credits or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it just ended way too abruptly for my liking, without any resolution whatsoever, basically. So that was like a down point. Will I be getting this? Yeah, I'll probably be getting it on Blu-ray. Was the 3D good? Yeah, the 3D was good. So it's just a fun, cheesy movie, and that's what it set out to be, and that's what it was. So I liked it. I probably will give it a 6 out of 10. The whole movie, basically, though, it's like there's a beginning that sets up a story that they could have went a lot further with than they did. The middle is basically just a huge. Basically, the movie is a huge, long scene where all these thousands of people are in the lake and they just get torn apart with a tacked-on ending and just a little bit of a story at the beginning to just so it's not a mindless gambit of piranhas eating things. So, oh, by the way, yeah, 3D. Like I said, I don't mind paying more for 3D because it's just so cool, and they had 3D trailers on this for this movie, which is pretty cool. There's some 3D movies that I do definitely want to check out coming up, including Resident Evil 4, just because I don't know, the 3D in that look cool. And I know there's IMAX 3D. Damn, I want to try that out. I think that the real 3D in just the theater is cool. I just want to experience that IMAX 3D because that would be awesome. So that's my review of Piranha 3D. I definitely suggest renting it for sure if you don't want to pay premiums to go see it in 3D. I think they have a non-3D version out as well. I'm not too sure on that, so you have to check. But I'll probably be seeing The Last Exorcism soon, so I'll let you know about that. I think TV Week is next week here on The Real DVD Watcher, so stay tuned for that. That'll be some fun times. So yeah, this has been my review of Piranha 3D. I'll see you guys next week for TV Week.